Welcome back. Boy, we have been eating well today, and that is going to continue, I can tell. Look at this.
Yeah, for sure. Terry Nelson and Rebecca Retker here from Whole Foods showing us how to make a quick pickle and an awesome Bloody Mary. Welcome back.
Thanks for having us.
Absolutely.
All right.
This looks fantastic.
Thank you so very much.
It's a great season for Bloody Marys. You always kind of think of like patio weather, that sort of thing, and it goes right with it.
And it's perfect for pickling because everyone has an abundance of produce. We have an abundance of produce at Whole Foods, and Rebecca's kind of like our pickling princess, is what we call her.
Pickling princess. You need a tiara.
Yeah.
I totally have always thought that.
Yeah. So we have the pickling liquid, which, Becky, what is that?
Well, it's half equal parts water and white wine vinegar or white vinegar. You could also use apple cider.
Okay.
And then we put some spices in it, mustard seed, some chili flakes, and salt. You can put herbs in there. Like, it's kind of the sky's the limit.
Okay.
And then you'd bring it to a boil? I've never done pickling before, so this is all kind of new.
Yeah, you want to bring that to a boil, and then you pick whatever you want to pickle. You could do cauliflower, carrots.
And she's done roasted garlic, peppers, asparagus,
Hatch chilies,
hatch chilies.
some sweet chilies.
See how they kind of turn
Oh,
a different
yeah,
color?
Oklahoma classic.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the okra. So what we've done is we've put a little bit of pickled everything in here, and you can actually eat it because the acidity in the pickling liquid, as well as the sugar in the pickling liquid, it acts as a preservation.
Oh,
so
okay.
if you think about pickling something like in the old days when they would bring ships, that's how they would do a preservation. But they realized it's really tasty, and you can do almost anything with it. So we actually, in this one over here, the bacon sunk, but it's delicious.
Wait,
We've
there's
got
sunken bacon in there?
There's
What?
bacon in here.
Save the bacon!
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
We have a stone crab claw. Yes.
Oh my gosh.
That's
You want to make
amazing.
one? And we have olives and peppers and shrimps and asparagus. And this is actually one of our local vendors out of Fort
Okay.
Cobb. It's
Really?
the purple asparagus.
Try
So-
some pickled
Yeah.
food,
So
Drew.
when
try some pickled food,
when you
Drew.
pickle something, you put okay. So you put it in the boiling water,
Right.
And you let it cook for a while, and then you just pour it into these mason jars. And
You do.
pickle
Well, what
the-
you do is you cook it long enough so that the sugar dissolves.
Okay.
And then you pour it over a big bowl of all of your veggies.
Yeah.
Let it cool down to room temperature. Then you pour it in your jar.
Oh, my
Seal
goodness.
your jar, and then you have it ready to eat in your fridge for about a week.
This is so
Okay.
good.
So this is
Perfect.
not canning. Canning's a different method
Yeah.
altogether. But this is just pickling.
So it'll last about a week, though.
yeah,
You can make it
perfect. Oh, and if you
Sunday
want
and keep it all week.
yeah, and you
Okay.
could put it in your refrigerator, give it as gifts if you have an abundance of
Oh,
like
yeah.
zucchini or cucumbers, whatever.
And you can put it all in the same jar.
Yeah.
And it's,
Yeah,
I
much
guess, a
stuff
good way
you
to
want.
keep it, so because vegetables don't last forever, but
Right.
they'll last longer this
Oh
way.
yeah, and what a great idea for dinner. Or
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Cocktail
Dinner
by the
nothing.
day.
This
Now
is
tell
like
us-
Sunday morning
I
Bloody
know,
Mary
right?
breakfast bar.
Exactly.
So what makes this Bloody Mary unique? What kind of tomato juices do you use
Well,
here?
this is a company that we represent, Powell and Mahoney. They are out of Virginia. This is handcrafted. This is one of our favorite blends, but they have one that has sriracha. They're really famous. They've been in the business for about 30 years making mixers.
Oh, wow.
So we really like it. So
Okay.
you might like it too.
I'm going to try it.
Drew.
All right, you give that a shot.
And I'm about to dig this bacon out of here.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
I'll
But
fight you for it.
and these are stone crab claws, so this is fully sustainable.
That's good.
Wow.
Off of Miami. So all we do as a
100% sustainable. We take the claws, and then the whole animal goes back in the ocean.
Yeah, and he grows a new
regrows
claw.
another one. So
Really?
so we're not hurting anybody.
We're not hurting anybody.
Yeah.
We're not hurting
Well,
anybody all
that makes me
through.
feel
No.
better.
Yeah, exactly.
That's really cool.
I pulled some bacon out of here for you,
Oh,
Drew.
please, yeah.
There you go. You get the small
The
part.
bacon was drowning.
It was
Yes.
drowning.
Did you give it mouth to mouth? Let's resuscitate it.
Delicious.
Oh,
You
yeah.
guys make the best bacon.
Thanks very much. You know, and that's
Will do.
bacon that's cured by our meat department.
Wow.
So that's our pepper bacon.
The bacon boss and the pickling princess you guys have there, right?
We're a great couple. Yeah.
Well, now tell us about, you brought some chilies, and it's chili season,
Yes.
too.
These are our hatch chilies, and fortunately, we get a really early shipment of the hatch chilies from New Mexico. It's a big celebration. Fortunately, we brought them in, and
That is spicy.
yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
So I started hatch chilies.
My eyes are watering. It's like all of a sudden I'm like, Whoa, that bacon's got
Sorry,
quite the kick. I think it had
that's
a little of the
the pepper
juice
bacon.
in there.
Oh
Don't mind
Sorry.
me. I cry when I eat bacon. It's I just.
It's so good.
It's so good. I love it.
Oh my God.
Would you like a hatch chili?
Oh,
It's
sure.
hot.
I'm already
It's really
crying.
hot.
No, they're wonderful. They kind of have a smoky flavor, a little bit
Fine.
sweet actually. And but what's so cool is the skin comes off like this. See, aren't they good? And
good.
people make everything
Wow.
from these.
I was not expecting that.
I'm sorry.
No, don't mind me. I'm just going to go put my head underneath
Yeah.
the sink for a couple
So
minutes.
funny. Now what? I'm gonna keep going. You just cry over there.
Yeah.
Can you
Have
see?
your
It's
bacon.
totally.
It's so bad.
I love bacon. I can't help it.
Now what would you pair hatch chilies with? Like
Oh
chicken
my
or what?
gosh, chicken, everything. This can go. We have a competition. It goes in macaroni and cheese. It goes in quesadillas.
Yeah.
He's tearing.
I know.
Yeah.
I was trying to hide it. It's like I'm watching Rudy
Yeah.
all over again.
Yeah.
I'm not crying.
Oh,
I'm
but
just
you-
excited
oh,
for Rudy.
geez. But these can be stuffed.
Uh-huh.
They can be pureed. They can be made into a sauce. They can go on top of a pork loin. You can do everything. A quesadilla.
Green chili?
Green chili.
There you go.
Yes.
That's
yeah.
the way.
Yeah.
What
Yes.
else do you make in prepared foods with this?
Oh, we have some stuffed potatoes, and you said the mac and cheese. We have a chicken salad that's on sale this weekend, so come down and get
yeah.
that.
Hatch chili season.
Got it all.
Perfect.
We're roasting them by the case. Place your order.
Yeah, and
So-
look how pretty it looks. It's like the perfect
It is.
season to
It's
really take
amazing.
advantage
That's right.
of great produce. and
Still
everything.
summer.
The
Yeah.
tears still
Yeah.
tear you up. Let
Yeah,
me
that's
just-
right.
So
there.
sorry. Do we need a
The
napkin?
food is so good. Drew cries over it. Hey, everybody.
And they keep zooming on me crying.
It's
Can a man
awesome.
cry in peace? Over
Be sure,
bacon.
be sure to check out Whole Foods there at 63rd and Western. Are you guys in Western or off?
We are.
I mean, it's kind of hard to say.
Classen
It's called
Curve.
the Classen and the Western.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're on the corner there.
Good
Classen
spot.
Curve.
Thank you,
Thank you
ladies,
all
so
so
much.
much for
We
having us.
appreciate
It
it.
takes
Sorry.
it. Not
Oh,
very many
don't be
women.
sorry.
Not very
You-
many women can make Drew cry.
You
So
brought
that's-
bacon. Don't ever be sorry.
Okay, good.
Everybody, coming up, I'm sitting down with Dog Talk's Pat Becker to talk about what to do when a puppy goes missing.
Oh, and on a lighter note, I talk about this summer festival coming up in New Orleans. Lots of good stuff. Keep it right here.